Narendra Modi, the self-made politician and current Prime Minister of India, has his hands full with Rahul Gandhi, the offspring of former Indian Prime Ministers, breathing down his neck in his pursuit to replace Modi as a Prime Minister of India. Let's take a look at these two leaders side by side. Hey everybody, my name is Leroy Kenton and I'm here with another episode of FTD Facts. That was highly requested of you guys, especially after our episode that we did about the differences between Narendra Modi and Imran Khan. Yeah, I'll have the link to that video down below, so if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. And of course, you gotta subscribe here to FTD Facts if this is your first time here, as well as hit that bell notification so you don't miss any future videos like this. So whether you're a new face or whether you're an old subscriber, don't forget to also hit the like button on this episode. I'll also link to my new personal channel. I'll be starting videos on that channel real soon, so link is down below, where we're gonna be talking about like real stuff, like, you know, religion, politics, spirituality, mindset, entrepreneurship, relationships, all that stuff. Link is down below in the video description. Now I want to get into this episode. Let's take a look, starting with the overview of their life and everything. So first up is Narendra Modi. He is the 14th Prime Minister of India. He secured the largest mandate that any other Prime Minister has won since the year 1984. He was also the first Indian Prime Minister born in independent India. So this is after the partition. Narendra Modi's birthday is September 17th, 1950, and he was born in Gujarat, India. Modi was raised in a small town in northern Gujarat, and he completed an MA degree in political science from Gujarat University, and then after that he joined the pro-Hindu Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh, or the RSS organization, in the early 1970s, and that's where he set up a unit of the RSS students wing in his area. Narendra Modi continually rose up in the RSS, and it was because of this and his association with the RSS that it really benefited his political career afterwards. Narendra Modi joined the BJP, which is the Bharatiya Janata Party, and he did that back in the year 1987, and a year later he was made the General Secretary of the Gujarat branch of this party. From there, he was very instrumental and played a very important role in increasing the party's presence in the state, and in 1990, Narendra Modi was one of the BJP members who participated in a coalition government in the state, and that's where he helped the BJP achieve success in the 1995 state legislative assembly elections that allowed the party to form its first ever BJP-controlled government in India. So that was huge. Now, one interesting thing about Narendra Modi, it's a fact that like he had to reveal to the public, was that he had entered into an arranged marriage as a teenager to a woman named Jashobaden Chimanlal. So when he was filing his papers and all of that to become prime minister, he had to acknowledge that he was married, and this was all after 50 years of listing himself as unmarried. So of course he got some hate thrown his way because of that. People are like, can we really trust this guy? But nevertheless, Narendra Modi was elected as Prime Minister of India. Now introducing Rahul Gandhi. So Rahul Gandhi is the president of the Indian National Congress Party, and he's looking to be the next Prime Minister of India. He is the great grandson of Jawaharlal Nehru, the first Prime Minister of India. And now his grandmother was also a former Prime Minister of India, and her name was Indira Gandhi. Rahul Gandhi's father was also a former Prime Minister of India, Rajiv Gandhi, and his mother Sonia Gandhi. He has a sister named Priyanka Gandhi who is also in politics. So you can see he has a lot of political backings, like several prime ministers directly in his bloodline. Now Rahul Gandhi started his political career in 2004, and that's where he would then contest the May 2004 elections. In his early days, he attended schools like St. Columbus, Doon School, and other prestigious schools, and then he went to Rollins College, UK, to study international relations and philosophy, and also attended Trinity College in the UK. Continuing from there, Rahul Gandhi worked for the Monitor Group in UK, and he was a management consultant, and later in 2002, he became one of the directors of Mumbai-based technology outsourcing firm Backup Service Private Limited. Now, getting into politics, he was seen as very reluctant to enter into this whole political arena, but coming out of his shell, he picked up 40 members from the Indian Youth Congress think tank and National Students Union organization, or the NCUI, and he also won the Lok Sabha elections in the year 2009. Now, getting back to Narendra Modi, looking more in depth in his career, in the year 1995, he was made the secretary of the BJP's national organization in New Delhi, India, and he was appointed as the general secretary just 2 years later. He remained in that office for another 3 years, but in October 2001, he replaced Keshubhai Patel after Patel had been held responsible for the state government's poor response in the aftermath of the massive Bhuj earthquake in Gujarat earlier that year. Narendra Modi entered his first ever electoral contest in the year 2002, in the month of February to be exact, by election, where he won a seat in the Gujarat State Assembly. Narendra Modi's role as chief minister during communal riots that engulfed Gujarat in 2002 was brought into question. He was accused of actually condoning the violence that broke out, and it was even said that he didn't do anything at all to stop this. So in 2005, the United States declined to issue him a diplomatic visa, saying that he was responsible for the riot. However, Narendra Modi continued to have political success in Gujarat, and this led to him being reintegrated into mainstream politics. The BJP won again in the 2007 state assembly elections and again in the year 2012. Now, during this time as head of the Gujarat government, Narendra Modi was given credit for the fast growth of the state's economy, as well as the party's performances advanced Modi into becoming, a potential candidate for the Prime Minister of India. And as you could tell, that paid off because he is the current Prime Minister. Narendra Modi is up for re-election now because the Indian general elections are really soon. But it was from May of 2018, last year, where Rahul Gandhi began to really trail behind Prime Minister Narendra Modi as the popular choice for Prime Minister in the 2019 general elections. So the general elections haven't happened yet. Probably when this video posted, the time period between the elections has started already, may not. But anyways, we don't have the results yet, so let me know down below who you would select as a Prime Minister, Narendra Modi or Rahul Gandhi. Sound off down below. But many people are in favor of Narendra Modi still being in power because of some of the amazing achievements that he accomplished during his time as Prime Minister and even leading up to that. You see, in December 8th of 2014, Time magazine had named Narendra Modi as a Person of the Year. Also on January 15th, 2015, the US dismissed the lawsuit that charged Modi with crimes against humanity. And another thing that was really big was on July 4th, 2017, Prime Minister Modi became the first Indian Prime Minister to visit Israel. And this was to mark 25 years of diplomatic relations between India and Israel. And on top of that, on August 15th, 2018, during his independence speech, Modi announced that India will launch its first manned mission to space by the year 2022. Shifting gears now back to Rahul Gandhi. So in his first interview with foreign media, Rahul Gandhi was really portrayed as someone who would unite India and spoke against divisiveness in politics in India. And he said that he would reduce caste and religious tensions as well. Rahul Gandhi won the 2004 elections for his father's former constituency of Amethi in Uttar Pradesh in the Lok Sabha. And if you're not familiar, the Lok Sabha is India's lower house of parliament, and he won this with a margin of over 100,000. Until 2006, he didn't hold any other office besides this. Now, Rahul Gandhi and his sister Priyanka managed their mother's campaign for re-election to Ray Bareli in 2006, which was won with a victory margin of over 400,000 votes. So he was a prominent figure in the Congress campaign for the 2007 Uttar Pradesh Assembly elections. Congress, however, won 22 seats of the 403 seats with 8.53% of the votes. Now, in September of 2007, when Rahul Gandhi was appointed as General Secretary in charge of the Indian Youth Congress, or the IYC, and as well as the National Students Union of India, the NSUI, he gave his word to reform youth politics. Under Gandhi's leadership, the IYC and the NSUI had seen a dramatic increase of members from 200,000 members all the way to 2.5 million million members. So like you can clearly see there that Rahul Gandhi's influence like really made like a massive difference there. In May of 2011, Gandhi was arrested by the Uttar Pradesh police. This is after he came out in support of agitating farmers demanding more compensation for their land being acquired for highway projects and things like that. So Gandhi was taken away from the protest site and he was later given bail. So there's always some bumps in the road when it comes to politics. Now, Rahul Gandhi also campaigned during the 2012 assembly elections in Uttar Pradesh, and within the span of almost 2 months, he held 200 rallies. However, Congress ranked as the fourth party in the state, winning only 28 seats. But as of early 2018, Rahul Gandhi trails behind the current Prime Minister Narendra Modi as the popular choice for Prime Minister in the 2019 general elections. So you see, these two men, Narendra Modi and Rahul Gandhi, have both had their fair share of accomplishments, challenges, and criticism. Who would you want to be Prime Minister of India? Let me know down below in the comments section. And be sure to follow me on social media as well. Those links are also down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. It was great learning with you here in this episode of FTD Facts, and I'll see you real soon. Hey, and for everybody watching this, here are some playlists which have videos about Narendra Modi and Imran Khan. So enjoy, and don't forget to come back here each day to FTD Facts for more episodes.